Today we're going to be learning how to make a quiz using Microsoft PowerPoint about rays and angles. So you're going to start by going to your menu and typing in PowerPoint to search for it. You'll click it. When you get the program open, you're going to go to the top and click on Design, and we're going to choose the theme that will be present in all the slides through your quiz. So we'll go back to Home. And we're going to start by titling our quiz Angles and Rays, and use the subtitle Quiz. And then I'm just going to go ahead and create a few new slides so we have them ready. We can just scroll through and click on them as we need them. And we'll go to the second slide, and that's where we're going to type question 1. It can be whatever question. I'm just going to make it an example right now, which will be so my question is, how many degrees are in a right angle? You'll go down here and you'll start with A, and you'll give options for what the answer might be. Just make up random ones. Make sure you have the right option available. When you get all of your options typed in, we're going to go to slide 3, and we're going to make this slide where you tell them if the question is right or wrong. So we'll make this the right one. So you can put an explanation of why this is the right or wrong answer if you want to. You don't have to, but it's an option. So once you get done with that, we'll go ahead and make the slide for telling the student that the option was wrong. So, say sorry. So we're going to go back to question 1 now, and I'm going to show you how you can put action keys in here on the question. We're going to go up to the top and click on Insert. Now we're going to click down here and highlight the correct answer, which is 90. And go up here and click Action. You're going to need to change it to Hyperlink to, and click the drop menu. And you're going to go down here and select Slide, and then find the slide that you want to link it to, which would be correct. So you'll do that. And then since all 3 of these are the wrong answer, I'm just going to hyperlink them all to the same link. So we're going to go up here again and click Action, Hyperlink to, and go down, select Slide, and choose the correlating slide. So now I'm going to show you how to make back arrows. So if they get the question wrong, they can go back to the question and try again. So we'll go to Insert again up here and click on the shapes and choose an arrow. Preferably the back arrow. And just draw it down in the corner. So once you place your arrow on the slide, keep it selected and go back up to the Action button. And we're going to hyperlink to again. And we'll scroll down in the drop menu to Slide. And we're going to go back to question 1. Now that we've hyperlinked the back arrow to the question, we can go ahead and click on the correct option slide and place an arrow on there to move on to the next question once I have the correct answer. So same process. Draw the arrow, go up to Action, Hyperlink to, scroll down, Slide, and here we haven't created the slide yet, so it's slide number 5. We'll go ahead and click on that, and it'll send us straight to that slide. So we can come over here, scroll down, And this slide will become question number 2, which can be whatever you want it to be. Which I'm not going to complete this question. So now that we've finished this, we can go ahead and we'll go down here to this corner and click on this little button, and we'll preview our slideshow. So here's the preview of it. So say I clicked the wrong answer on this and I thought it was 45 degrees. Since I didn't get that answer right, I'll click down here and it'll send me back to the question. And now I'm going to try 90. And now I've got the question correct. So I can click on this arrow that we created and it'll take me to the next question. Okay, so now that we've finished our PowerPoint, I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to show you a game that you can go online and play to practice your skills with angles. You're going to go to the address bar and type in www.mathplayground.com/alienangles.html. Once you get to the site, this is what it'll look like. You can read the instructions. Here, you'll click Start, and it says a lost alien has been spotted at 79 degrees. So you'll come down to this right corner and you can adjust, and it'll choose wherever. So since we know that this is a 90-degree angle, it'll be less than that. So you just kind of guess, then you check it. And since I was way off, I gotta try. It'll just show you. You fix it, and you'll go to the next one. And you'll go to try this one again. See, you rescued an alien. So you keep clicking next and you get to keep trying. So this is an obtuse angle that we're going to try. It's 164 degrees. So we know that's 180. Kind of go from there. Just keep trying. You can't always get the right answer. So 115. And there we saved the alien. And that's pretty much all the game is. You just keep trying and getting more practice with angle measurements so you're more familiar with them.